Hi students, today we are going to start our new chapter linear equations in two variables. It's chapter 4 linear equations in two variables. In earlier classes we have already studied linear equations in one variable. For example, x plus 2 is equal to 0. That is a linear equation in one variable. Here x is the variable there. Only one variable x is there. X plus 2 is equal to 0. We also know how to solve it. X plus 2 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to minus 2. That is the solution of that linear equation is minus 2. Only one solution. Another example, y minus 5 is equal to 0. Another linear equation in one variable, y minus. There y is the variable there. Y minus 5 is equal to 0. That also we can solve. So y is equal to 5. That is, in both cases, there is one and only one solution for that linear equation. That is, for linear equations in one variable, there will be unique solution. Unique means one and only one solution will be there. Okay, that we know that. Then we can move on to the next concept, that the linear equations in two variables. Two variables will be there. That is a linear equations in two variables. For example, we can look at one example. Let Shyam went to the shop to buy book and a pen. He went to the shop to buy a book and a pen, and the total cost is 50 rupees. How we can write that in linear equation? Here he went to buy book and pen and the total cost is 50 rupees. So we can assume that the cost of the book be rupees x and the cost of the pen be rupees y. So rupees x is the cost of the book and y is the cost of the pen. So total cost is 50. So we can write this as x plus y is equal to 50. Look here two variables are there, x and y. X plus y is equal to 50. This way we are writing the linear equation in two variables there. So now we can look on the general form or standard form of the linear equations in two variable. So we can say that any equation, generally we can say any equation which can be put in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and a and b are not both 0, is called linear equation in two variables. Another example is 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. Here x and y are the variables there. 2x plus 3y is equal to 4 there. Then we can use another letters also, not only x and y, we can use any other letters to represent the linear equations in two variables. But most commonly we are using x and y. Another example, p plus 4q is equal to 7. That's also linear equation in two variables p and q there. Okay. Now let us do some questions. Write each of the following equations in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and indicate the values of a, b and c in each case. Here ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. It's a standard form of linear equations in two variables. The question is, you have to make the given equation in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and you have to find out the values of a, b and c there. Okay, we can look one question. 4 is equal to 5x minus 3y. First you have to write in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, look, ax, that means x term should be first there. Here it is 5x. So right there 5x, we can arrange it. We can write this as 5x minus 3y is equal to 4. Then 4 is a constant there. So we can write that as 5x minus 3y. Then take that 4 to the left side. So it becomes 5x minus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. Look at the general form. That is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That is or same there. So then we can find out, we have to find out a, b and c. Compare this equation, that is 5x minus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0 and ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. While comparing, we get that a is, that is a coefficient of x, so here a is 5. Then b, that is a coefficient of y. Look at there, what is b here? Here y term is minus 3y. Always you have to take the sign on the left side of that number. So here b is minus 3. A is 5, b is equal to minus 3 and c, that is a constant, that is minus 4. So we got the answer, a is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to minus 4. So we can look at the second question. 2x is equal to y. Here also first you have to change the standard form. So you have to take the y to the left side. So we get 2x minus y is equal to 0. Here only two terms are there. Then you have to find out a, b and c. Here what is a? Coefficient of x is a. So it is 2. Then y, b is a coefficient of y. Here the coefficient of y is minus 1. Then what about c? It is not there. So we can write c as 0 there. Okay. Then look at the next question. Question is x minus y by 5 minus 10 is equal to 0. So what is a here? It is given in the standard form there. That is, we can arrange it. That is x minus 1 by 5y minus 10 is equal to 0. So what is the coefficient of x here? That is 1. So a is equal to 1. Then coefficient of y is b. Here the coefficient of y is minus 1 by 5. So b is equal to minus 1 by 5 and c is equal to minus 10. Now we can move on to the next topic, that is the solution of a linear equation. Solution of a linear equation in two variables. We already know how to find the solution of a linear equation in one variable, and also we know that linear equation in one variable has one and only one solution. That means only unique solution is there for linear equation in one variable. So let us check how many will be the solution of the linear equation in two variables. Let us do that or check that with the help of an example. X plus 3y is equal to 6. That is a linear equation in two variables x and y. X plus 3y is equal to 6. Okay, first what you have to do? We have to substitute the value for x. Put x is equal to 0. What happened to the equation when x is equal to 0? It becomes 0 plus 3y is equal to 6. So what will be y? Y is equal to 6 by 3, that is equal to 2. That is, when x is equal to 0, value of y is equal to 2. So we can write this solution as 0, 2 in symbol bracket. Always you have to write the x value first. That is x solution. That is solution of x is 0. So 0, 2 is a solution of that linear equation. Then next, we can put y is equal to 0. Put y is equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, the equation becomes x is equal to 6. So solution is, write down the x value first. So is 6, 0 is a solution. Then we can put y is equal to 1. Then also we will get another solution. When y is equal to 1, x plus 3 into 1 is equal to 6. That means x plus 3 is equal to 6. So x is equal to 6 minus 3, that is equal to 3. Another solution is 3, 1. So we get solution as 0, 2, 6, 0 and 3, 1. Then we can put y is equal to 2. Then we will get another solution for x. Y is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. Any values we can substitute for x or y. Then we will get the corresponding values there. So we can say that the linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions. We can put any values for x or y, so we get the infinite number of solutions there. So we can say that linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions, but the linear equation in one variable has unique solution. There is one and only one solution. Okay, let us do one question. Find two different solutions of the equation x plus 2y is equal to 6. Find two different solutions you have to find here. Equation is x plus 2y is equal to 6. Okay, let us do. First we can put x is equal to 0. What happened to the equation? X is equal to 0. 0 plus 2y is equal to 6. So y is equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to 3. Then put y is equal to 0. So it becomes x plus 0 is equal to 6. That is x is equal to 6. And the solution is 6, 0. So two solutions we got. One solution is when x is equal to 0, we get y is equal to 3. So 0, 3 and 6, 0 are the two different solutions here. Next question is find four solutions for the question pi x plus y is equal to 9. We have to find out the four solution. Let us find. First we can put x is equal to 0. When we put x is equal to 0, we get y is equal to 9. So one solution is 0, 9. Then put x is equal to 1. Any values we can put. When x is equal to 1, what happened? When x is equal to 1, pi plus y is equal to 9. So y is equal to 9 minus pi. So another solution is 1 comma 9 minus pi. Then put x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2, it becomes 2 pi plus y is equal to 9. So y is equal to 9 minus 2 pi. So another solution is 2 comma 9 minus 2 pi. Then put y is equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, it becomes pi x is equal to 9. So x is equal to 9 by pi. Therefore, the solutions are 0, 9, 1, 9 minus pi, 2, 9 minus 2 pi, and 9 by pi, comma 0. These are the four solutions. And the question is check whether 1, 4 is a solution of the equation 4x plus 3y is equal to 12. You have to check or verify 1, 4 is the solution of that given equation there. If it is a solution, if 1, 4 is a solution of the equation 4x plus 3y, then when we substitute x instead of x, when we substitute 1 and 4y, if we substitute 4, we should get the answer as 12. If we get the answer as 12, then we can say that it is a solution. If the answer is not 12, then we can say that it is not a solution of the given equation. Okay, so we can check. Take 4x left side there, 4x plus 3y. 4x plus 3y is equal to, substitute the value 1 and 4. 4 into 1 plus 3 into 4. So 4 into 1 plus 3 into 4, that is 12. That is 4 plus 12 there. The answer is 16. So it is not a solution. We have the question as 4x plus 3y is equal to 12. Here we got the answer as 16. So we can say that 1, 4 is not a solution of the given linear equation. Then another question, find the value of k. If x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1 is a solution of the equation 2x plus 3y is equal to k. Here we have to find out the value of k here. And it is given that 2, 1 is a solution of the given equation. So we can substitute the values of x and y in the equation given in the given equation. That is 2 into 2 plus 3 into 1 is equal to k. That is 4 plus 3 is equal to k. That is equal to 7. That is k is equal to 7. That is the value of k here. That's all for now. We can continue in the next class. Thank you.